stream chat. How about EA for career mode? Let's see how we do in tournament number 10, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's tournament number 10. I didn't feel last night. I should have. I won my first tournament. We are in the EA4 1. Won't be that. It should do we did some upgrade to our team. Let's see. A 91 overall. Let's see how we play in this tournament. Chat.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. From Chambers Bay Golf Course, just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's first round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. So a beautiful Thursday here as we get this tournament underway. And Frank, when you look at our featured golfer, we're seeing someone who has got to be walking on air right now. Winner for the first time ever on the PGA Tour back on Sunday. That was some moment, a lot of emotion hoisting that trophy. But you know full well, having been in this situation, this is a new week. What do you recall about coming back after that maiden victory?
You belong. I was walking on air too. It's just the realization, the dream you had as a kid. It actually really is a reality. It's come true. And it does take a little while for those feet to hit the ground again, but you know, that feeling of belonging. To be honest, I miss that now.
And this is looking really good.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
11 feet away.
Ooh, a little short.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. And it's a par here at first. And he'll stay at even.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm playing a lot better than a year.
Now at the second and a medium length par 4, Frank.
Yep, a slight dog leg to the left and a rather long.
I'm on level 40, chat.
Bunker all the way down the left side. Really, anything down the right and the natural contours of the land should kick that ball a little to the left.
Right in the middle.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second.
Well.
Yep, played that nicely. That worked out just fine. 9 feet left here for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. That finished off to a par here with the second. And he'll stay at level par. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
I understand.
Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Oh, not hard enough.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Nah, got it out there too far. It's trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
Dude,
That one finished off.
I've never been to this court, chat. It
No drop back.
might be a little.
Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
The win in.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
15 feet away.
Come on. Ooh, I'm a little too far over. Chef, 3 birdie, but I'm 0 for 3, chat. Oh, well, that's fine. One, I'm in the top 20 when I'm okay.
Right now at the sixth, this appears to be a testing par 4 long one.
We are not.
A generous fairway. Just use those mounds down the left as an indicator on your line. Hole bends a little bit to the right. Good tee shot though, and everything is in front of you. As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the sixth.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the sixth. And he'll stay right where he is.
Why did you day 1 probably?
Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good 200-300 yards. Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hummocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback. But then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one greenside bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of that.
Ooh, right in the row.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. I suspect a little bit of a misset with the approach shot. Ball barely gets on the front edge.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Oh.
Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bumpers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realize that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, not.
I'm not doing as good today.
Double bogey 7. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Finishing up our front side here at the 9th. It's a par 3. And Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's an absolute stunner, really, because of the views. And this is where you realize that links golf, minus trees and minus some of the things we see on other golf courses, can still look absolutely beautiful. But don't look at the scenery too much, because you've got well over 200 yards here. Even though it's elevated, it still requires a good tee shot. But a little 2 here, and you might just have yourself a good outward 9.
Look here at birdie.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
I didn't ban up.
This is a 3 over 38 here on this front side.
Not good.
What's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark, and that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
So after a well-placed drive, this is second from short range.
From the upper club.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to move.
I should have skipped it. Should have
up to the tee here at the 11th, Frank.
Yeah, it looks straightforward. You see a big dune in the middle of the fairway. You can really take that out of play. Get it down there as far as you can. You're going to need to. And then from there on in, it's really just trying to find out exactly where you want to land that second shot so that you can get it on the right level.
And that A good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Welcome to my stream.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain at +4.
Whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
I say, you'll probably tell me. The one I played game friend. I was talking to him yesterday. Dion. And none of them were. He sent an invite a couple hours ago, but I joined it, but he's not talking. I said, oh, well, I'm streaming my friend's playing. I'm going to play my golf game up.
Not holding back. This
You
is
turn
a
it down.
big swing.
I didn't play my golf game on PlayStation.
So after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
I have to win my very first tournament yesterday at night. I'm not doing good in my net tournament. But I'm playing course I never played before.
This now for birdie at
That
12.
don't help.
And you let quite a few
I'm not watching the
opportunities slip
NASCAR
through the
race
cracks
right
on the
now.
front side, so we'd love to take advantage here.
Yeah, he wanted that to go a little
I
more,
played
but
it a
that's
little
not too bad from there.
I made my career mode up on foreign.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay. It's a par 4, and they call this one Eagle Eye.
Yeah, dogleg to the right, beefy par 4. You hit it down to one of the widest fairways on the golf course. And then up in front, if you look at the middle of the green, you're going to see one bunker. Needless to say, that's got to be avoided.
Wind pushing this one a little to the right. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay. And by this point, the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. It's going to trundle right on down the slope.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
This is an 11-foot putt. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees, with the trees, around the trees. But part of me wants to go up and hug this tree because it's all alone. It's the only tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich, I really do. But at 246 yards, when they play this off the back tee of the US Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make three.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 4, 423 yards, 16th hole. What's the right play, Frank?
Fairway first once again. You'll see the slope of the fairway from the left to the right side. It means move your aim down that left side. It'll make this fairway appear that much bigger. And of course, then when you hit into this green, you're really going to have to flight that second shot properly. This is like a tabletop green.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Frank, you don't need just a caddy out here at Chambers Bay. Seems like you need a sports psychologist. You start thinking about the names of these holes. Beached at 16, and what's 17 called?
Derailed, and you can see why too. That green's perched up there. If you've got the round going in the wrong direction, this is not a hole to start on. So if you've got a run going, it's just a good tee shot that lands around the front there, and you just take a 3 here. This is not a time to be a hero.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole in the golf course.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. And that is not the spot to be. Now this would be a good story to tell in the clubhouse. A long look for birdie at 18. Whoa, I know that's a long putt, but that is way short. Oh, how about the par save there? A bomb at 18. And that will conclude an opening round 76. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out.